Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. You know what I have never focused on? I've never focused on the achievements. Purity. Have 3 or fewer cards in hand, draw, and discard pile. Focused. Have 25 or more focus during combat. I'm surprised I've never gotten that one, but maybe I did once on like a beta branch of the game. Beat the game with a single relic. Finish donut with a feed. Beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller. Defeat a boss on turn 1. Beat the game in under 20 minutes. Beat the game with a deck containing no uncommon or rare cards. Details for this achievement will be unlocked or revealed once unlocked. Let's get some of these achievements out of the way. Like, beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller. That sounds fun. So I think we're gonna try to do that. I feel like if we're gonna beat the game with a small deck, I like the Ironclad because you start with 10 cards. Defect starts with more than, or sorry, actually, yeah. Oh God, what the heck kind of a sound effect was that? Defect and Silent, I believe they start with 11 cards each. I could be wrong about that. So you start with the fewer cards, and also the cards that you can get in a small deck are pretty good. We also don't need Ascension mode. We can just do this on Ascension level 0 for a little while, which will be a nice change of pace, admittedly. Transform cards, upgrade a card, max HP up, random boss relic. I think we should not obtain a curse. So instead, I think we should maybe just get max HP and then go hard on question mark path options and shops to remove cards and essentially everything. By the way, we only need to defeat the Act 3 boss, not the Act 4 boss for the achievement to unlock. Even if you try to do Act 4 and you fail, I think you still get the achievement as soon as you beat the 3rd boss. But we should incentivize fights to get cards, question marks to remove cards, so I really like this heavy question mark path here. And then try to just find a way to build the thinnest deck possible. We're gonna have to remove a lot of cards to get down to 5 cards or fewer, but we can make it happen, I think. I believe. I believe in the deck. I do. I honestly believe in the deck. The Ascension mode that gives more elites isn't too bad, by the way. That is true. You know, we could select an Ascension mode, but why don't we just try, you know, instead Ascension 0 for a little bit? So, Perfected Strike. We would not want this because we're going to be removing so many cards that it's going to be useless. Anger could be good, especially if we had like a Unceasing Top. Sever Soul is interesting. It's good damage, but it by itself isn't like a combo piece. It's a good card to have early, but I think we can afford to skip cards early. We're just not going to add a card in order to maybe try to build a better deck in the long run. So again, the goal is to get down to 5 cards in the deck and then win the run. Because we have to actually win the run. We can't just get down to 5 cards. We have to get 5 cards and win. I think a block deck could totally work. Body Slam and 4 defense. You gain 32 block and you hit for 32 every turn. I think that could function. Flex could also work if you draw Flex every turn. I might go for a Body Slam. Remove the strikes and just upgrade the Body Slam as soon as possible. No, that does more. It actually kills a unit. So yeah, that could work. That could work. You know, I've never actually done a 5-card deck before, but you know, I'm hopeful to have the opportunity to try. And I think a Shrug also works. If we get 4 of these, then you can Body Slam, Shrug, Body Slam, Shrug, Shrug, Body Slam, and then you play like a Body Slam 4 times. So I'm gonna take a Shrug It Off. This fight blows. This is the first fight where we're gonna actually, you know, take a buttload of damage, but well, there's really no buts about it. This fight just sucks. Block decks are the Ironclad's best option to kill the heart. Charles Mongler, hello, welcome. I don't know if you saw my run the other day where I fought the heart and the heart won. Actually, no, the heart did not win. I won, but it was a block deck. I had so many block cards that I was able to just overwhelm the heart, and it was a beautiful thing. I'm gonna take 2 damage. We don't have any AoE, so this is gonna be a bit of a difficult fight for us, but hopefully after this point it'll be easier. Let's kill you. Literal first timer. I see that. Well, hello, welcome, Charles Mongler. It's a great name, by the way. All right, long fight, but they're dead. Headbutt, sword boomerang, twin strike. Strength build, headbutt. If your deck is 5 cards, you don't need this because you're going to be drawing your cards every turn anyways, so skip it. And then we're going to upgrade our body slam, then we're going to upgrade shrug it off, and then we're going to remove cards. We do need to visit shops, so we'll probably go for this shop up here. Yeah, definitely. Hit up all the question marks, maybe fight some elites. It's gonna be a bit of a slog, but I'm hoping we can make something happen. Verdacula says I had an infinite deck. I got a turn 1 kill on a boss. You can also do, you know, infinite decks like vulnerability plus dropkick. Bash, dropkick, 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 dropkick for infinity length of time. It's a pretty good way of making things work, if you can make it happen. Gonna take 7, that's fine. I did split this guy when he had a lot of health, but I felt like I needed to split him to avoid taking 16 damage. I didn't want it to get hit for 16. Okay, well, I mean, we'll finally get rid of a slime. Please stop doing things. Please stop hitting me. It does feel like we're starting to get a little bit behind the enemies, though. We're not scaling as much as we should. You know, we should be adding. We should have added like 8 cards by now. We added 2. Power through is not what we're looking for. Dark Embrace, no. Heavy Blade, no. You know, by not adding cards, we are getting to a situation where we're just not doing anything, but you know, hopefully we'll get there. Shrug, defend. You make me vulnerable, which is very annoying, but I think we'll just spend the body slam to kill the louse. And I'm actually gonna hit you twice, because if I get 3 strikes, I can kill you next turn. Or, oh wow, we actually got Captain's Wheel into the body slam. I didn't even think about that, but that's a great combination to have. True Grit will exhaust too many cards. It's not what we want. Sword Boomerang's a no. Reaper is a card that is good, but I don't think we can afford to take it because we need to thin out the deck. So all this looks interesting, but we're just gonna keep removing cards. We might as well remove the strikes so that we can just get more blocks. This is like the wrong fight for us, so we're probably... I'll play the skill potion next turn. We're probably gonna have a hard time against him. Shrug, Ghost, Seeing Red. I kind of like a Seeing Red to play more attacks on this turn. In fact, you're dead next turn, so I'm gonna play the defend as well. You're definitely dead this turn because of our extra block thanks to Captain's Wheel. That was a great fight. Winged Boots are interesting so that we can potentially go to like another question mark elite fight. Yeah, might as well. Find a relic. Stone Calendar, very good, very good. So Stone Calendar will kill these guys in 7 turns. We should block. If we block for 7 turns, they'll all die. And we have a lot of block cards in the deck, so this feels like a good fight for us. Dun 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 dun. Emily says, I love Wing Boots. Wing Boots are interesting, but I tend to find that they're not amazing because they wear out too quickly, and a lot of the times you don't need them. Like, I feel like a lot of the times I just want to you know, take the path that I've already chosen. There's not a lot of reason to deviate. But if you're super strong, you can fight lots of elites. You can, you know, maybe turn it into some sort of an advantage, or you can skip elite fights if you're wounded. All right, so they're dead. That was a very good elite fight for us. Clunk. Incense burner is amazing. We don't want any of these. Our deck is still like way too thin, but we can stockpile as many relics as we want, so we should try our best to get as many as we can. Okay, well, I'm just gonna block. I guess, you know, Verdacula in chat is correct. I can, in theory, use Winged Boots to hit up more shops to remove cards, if we have enough gold for that, and hopefully we will. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Yep, we'll just, well, a strike is worth more than a block, because they're all unupgraded. Good turn for intangibility. Thank you, Stone Calendar. You're doing 24 damage. You're not doing 24 damage to me. I hate the burns, though. They're all upgraded now. You're doing 8 damage. You're not going to kill me. You're dead. It's like, as long as I get 1 attack. Impervious, offering limit break. Can't take him. Impervious is good block, but we want to actually be able to play, you know, our other blocks into the body slam. We also need to remove some cards. All enemies gain 1 strength. Gain energy at the start of your turn. I don't want ectoplasm because I want to be able to get money and then purge cards. Heal 12, Black Blood has been buffed, huh? I'll take Black Blood in that case. Used to be heal 10. Heal 12 is very nice. Okay. Shop, elite, upgrade, shop, elite. This is a great path. Not a lot of question marks, but there's probably some like math involved of like, there's a, you know, X% probability of getting, you know, card removal on the 2nd floor. I don't know what the highest probability is of getting card removal. Is it the 1st floor, 2nd floor, or 3rd floor? Is it worth visiting question marks here? I don't know. Duck My Power, welcome, how's it going? Doing 21. Don't. What? Forgot we were weak. More like I just wasn't paying attention to the fact that we were weak. That's okay. We still healed to full. Thank you, Burning Blood. Metallicize is good, but it's at the end of your turn, so I'm gonna skip it, now that I think about it. This sucks, because we could add a curse or remove a card. I don't want to add a curse, obviously. It's a full heal, everybody. Ooh, a free heal for you. Ah, thanks. Thanks so much. Thank you so kindly. Well, I mean, that's like not a bad turn. Full heal, lol. Or pog. Sorry, I had my my emo incorrect. That's definitely a pog. We need purities, right? Purities don't matter. Purities don't actually thin out. We need our total deck to be 5 or less, not our current cards. We need our total deck to be 5 or less for this achievement. So there's no point in puritying cards unless we get that other achievement. You know, we could get that other achievement that's like, you have 3 cards in your draw, hand, and discard. And we are gonna work for that later. But for now, we gotta do it this way. Uppercut, body slam, sword boomerang. Another body slam is interesting. Honestly, an uppercut is also tempting, just so that we can hit enemies and weaken them and make them vulnerable. Like, we could remove the bash. But we gotta remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 cards. Hopefully. I don't think we need another body slam, because I think 1 is good enough. We also have an energy problem, so you know what? I'm gonna skip the uppercut there. I think it's too expensive. I do like the extra energy. Nothing here is worth adding, I don't think. So I think we'll buy the lantern and then just remove like another strike. The strikes have gotta go. It's not a great turn. We also need to upgrade the defense that we have, maybe even, you know, get more shrugs. I don't really see this. Oh, that's a great turn. I don't really see this necessarily working, but you know, we're still early. Here's hoping. I want to ice you. I guess we just keep blocking and didn't draw a body slam. I'm gonna bash you. I want to punch through your artifact, and if we take damage, we heal for 12. It's not that bad. Now we did take 14 damage, but you know, not much I can do there. Seems like a good block turn. I actually think it's a better bash turn. Now he has no protection. Look, it's not great. Oh, dude, thank you, Stone Calendar. I always forget about Stone freaking Calendar. Sword Boomerang, Carnage, Rage. Rage is a good combination for us, but I would much rather have Rage with Iron Waves instead of Body Slam, because we want the block before we Body Slam. It's a good card, and I would add it normally, but I think this is not the situation for it. I hate focusing on these guys. I think we might lose on this fight, because I have to spend so much attention on the enemies if I want to actually end up killing them. So I'm gonna hit you for 21 instead. And I gotta kill you so I'm not weak, and you're doing a lot of damage. It's just not a good, it's not a good situation. Then again, getting 18 block helps a lot on that body slam turn. But this leader is mighty tanky. Mighty tanky. Okay, well, we should probably ice somebody. I can overkill you to an absurd degree. You are doing 10 damage. I think what's gonna hit you. Like, if we live, we can heal. So I don't mind taking damage. And actually, now that I think about it, in one turn, Stone Calendar is gonna activate, so we need to get you down to 52. If I get Gremlin Leader down to 52, we're okay. So I guess in a fight like this, we are okay, we just have to live long enough. It works. No. We should probably at this point upgrade like defend, because you know we still have 9 cards in the deck. This is not what I wanted, obviously. Dun 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 dun. Wow, what garbage draw. $22 damage. At least we had a bunch of block on that turn. Can't believe we're like still kind of living. I mean, we have a body slam and a shrug coming up. The bash is good. I'd rather like try to get more HP though than we're spending on the fight. I think we got very lucky. I think we got very lucky with that draw. We are 2 turns away from Stone Calendar, but I'd like to kill you before that happens. All right, or we could just like, what is this draw? Or we could kill you right before it activates and be like the best players ever. Stream lagging for anyone else? I lost 1931 frames. I lost like a couple of seconds. So my apologies, it should be sorted now. You know, that's a good block. I'll take it. I'll take the strength because it's just more damage. We'll upgrade that ghostly armor. Go to the shop and... Okay, well, hold up. What about... No, it's not a strength deck. We're just gonna remove another strike. It's tempting to go Brimstone. I don't think that's the call, though. Let's keep Winged Boots active, I think. I'd like to fight the other elite. Now that I sort of remember that we do, in fact, have access to a... Crap. Now that I know that we do have access, or remember that we do have access to the Winged Boots, you know, we can stall on that a little bit. We're also getting to the point where we're almost drawing the Body Slam Shrug combo every turn, which is beautiful. We just need to remove like just a couple more cards to make it happen. I mean, look at this turn. It's actually good. We drew Body Slam every turn, I think. I mean, at this point, we only have an 8-card deck. Admittedly, that's because we exhausted a card, but still. 8 being frail. I guess we should have struck if we were frail, huh? 1 damage. Ah, there we go, 52. Thank you. Nope. Still don't want those. 52 damage in 7 turns, so this is a bit of a stall combat if we can make that happen. 16. I'd rather... You know what? No, I think I would rather uppercut you. Sorry, bash. 10 damage. So we'll do it like this so I can attack next turn. 52 damage coming up. We could kill the Taskmaster. Considering that our deck is really thin, I actually kind of like that. I played too many blocks. I have 50 block. Little unnecessary, but what else were we doing on that turn, really? I want to stop you adding those wounds, but then again, we're 3 turns away. Well, like 2 turns away at this point. Thank you, Stone Calendar. Gonna take 6, but still, thank you, Stone Calendar. Just gonna do that. Bonk. Letter opener, not that good. All of this is crap for us anyways. Don't take a card. Instead, we'll take the gold. We still need the gold because we are going to have to, you know, still remove cards. So, I do like that. Still probably worth the bash. It's gonna take a lot of turns to get through him, but it's still probably the best decision. $30 damage. Maybe use the explosive potion next turn to get my shrug back. What are you taking? Oh, defend. Not what I would have taken, but you know, it is what it is. Well, I'm not gonna lose a shrug. Lady Era, welcome! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Taking 1 damage. We don't have as much block as I would like. I would definitely add an Entrench, I think. That being said, an Entrench would be hard to add in, because we still have to remove 5 cards. Where the heck are we gonna get 5 cards from? I guess we're gonna use a lot of winged boots to hit question marks and whatnot, right? I do like the 3 skills into a body slam, though. That's been okay so far. Purge 1 more of his massive amount of artifact protections. I mean, every turn we're putting up 32 block and hitting for 32. Is that amazing? No. It's not bad, though. You know, we're getting there. He is doing another hyper beam. We might actually be dead right here. No, we're gonna live with 4 HP. We're just not killing him fast enough. But if we get our 32 block turn, actually we don't need it due to the intangibility. We're just like on the verge of death for so often, for so long. Please, 5 damage. Well, at the very least, we'll make it to the Act 3. If you hit Madness, you're forced to add a card. No, you're not, Ferdacula. At one point you were. You can just lose max HP. So don't worry about it. You're never forced to add a card. Corruption, Offering, Exhume. I can't add cards. I have to remove 4. I think... You know, what if we transform and upgrade 3 cards? We're gonna remove them anyways. No, you should probably go for the energy. And just, like, roll your current deck size if you can. Alright. We need the extra energy anyways, we'll take it. There's also 1 shop, 2 shop, lots of question marks, 3 shop over there. So, shop, ditch, question mark, shop, ditch, question mark, question mark, question mark, shop. This is gonna be like the fastest floor of all time, and hopefully I have enough money, we'll see. But I like it, I think. In theory, we have a chance of getting a whole bunch of question marks, which could give us card removal if we're lucky. This is worth it. 5 damage to all or 9 damage to 1? Okay, I think with this we kind of have to... It yields Spiky Boy. We had the intangibility, so we only took 1 damage to the armor anyways. And now... You're dead, and I played this wrong, but you're gonna die next turn anyways. Okay, good, 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 good. Should have played some cards for Ink Bottle. We have to avoid a lot of opportunities to add cards, but we still, you know, need to remove cards, so it makes sense to me. We will remove a strike. They're all gone now. Then we're gonna bounce. Glowing Tesseract. Add 1 card, look at the card, skip card. Go to the shop. 175. It's so expensive. I'm not sure we'll be able to afford another card removal, so we might have to find like 2 question marks worth of card removal. Remove a card, thank you very much. Remove a defend. We only need 1 more now, which is we're almost there. And the only thing left to do is upgrade Bash too, oh god. I mean, we're almost there. Dum, dum, dum. And that was like an insanely easy fight. We don't want to add anything. This is an annoying fight. Hopefully we can... I mean, we kind of know what our turn is. We're gonna draw Bash, Ghostly Armor, Shrug It Off, a Defend, and Body Slam. That's gonna be... The only way that doesn't happen is if we don't have Shrug early. So there's the Body Slam. Then you Ghost. then honestly, I think you just defend Body Slam. I was kind of hoping it would draw a Body Slam, but that's okay. Defend, Body Slam, 88 damage. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough money to remove a card, so we have to find one more card removal somewhere. But at the very least, there's a lot of question marks up in here that we can use. So, it's all just coming down to luck right now. I hate that, but at least we now know what we're drawing every turn. This is a strange one. It's like... Okay, technically, Body Slam Shrug draws the Body Slam. And then you can defend. And then, honestly, just keep the vulnerability going. Come on, please, one more card removal. I don't know if you can get card removal here at this point, though. That's what's worrying me. Like, can you even pick up card removal on the 3rd floor? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. But the card removals were just a little bit too expensive for me to actually be able to afford them, unfortunately. This will draw a card, although it's not anything we're able to play. We're gonna take exactly 12, so that healing is worthwhile / nullified. Can't add anything. Okay, here we go. I might as well fight you. If we can get Peace Pipe out of this, we're okay. So, like, there are still outs. It's just, it's a strange out for us right now, I think. Oh god, the burns are going to suck. You're doing 37 damage, so we'll do it like this. Okay. Luckily we had enough block. You should be dead next turn, but the burns are annoying. Lizard Tail. Not really what we're looking for. Searing Blow, it was another opportunity, I think, to go with a thin deck. You just continuously upgrade the one Searing Blow. Receive Strike, store a card! It's been so long since I've seen that. Here it is. All right, well, we're gonna have a 6-card deck going up against the final boss. It'll still be interesting to see if this works. I certainly hope so. Should have played that. But we just didn't get enough opportunities for card removal, unfortunately. And you know what? You know what? It's okay. Ghost. You gotta go. You explode for 30. Actually, you don't have to go. Hit me for 30. I got card draw and energy out of that somehow. Drop kick. A good card, but we can't take it. And well, you know what? Let's get the red key. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Add a card to your hand, gain plated armor. You know, I actually do like the shockwave. At the very least, you know, it's purging their artifacts. We can make you vulnerable. We can start hitting you. It's not bad. Kind of a bad turn. The dazes are gonna suck for our card draw. Every other turn we're gonna get 2 added to the deck. Nothing we can do about that though. Wow. 66 block. That's a lot of block for a random turn. But we got very lucky with the ink bottle drawing shrug. There's a daze. It's unfortunate. It'll just hit you. We don't need to perfect the fight. We're gonna draw a bash. So draw the bash. I hate when we draw ghostly armor off of ink bottle. Technically we have 5 cards right now, but it doesn't matter because that's not what the achievement is. It's not have 5 cards when you kill Donu Deka. Let's have 5 cards in your deck and we got 6. I'm honestly, I'm kind of surprised that this is working though. Took no damage. I'm surprised that with a shrug, 2 basic defends, a body slam, and a ghostly armor that is no longer in the deck, that we're able to actually function, that we're able to actually kill Donu Deka. It is Ascension 0, but still. That's very funny to me. But I guess that's the spirit of the challenge, isn't it? Try to win with a super thin deck. Let's go. Lady Air asks, did anyone get snow lately? Yeah, we've been getting a lot of snow. Well, actually, we haven't gotten snow in the past couple of days, but a few days ago we picked up like a foot of snow. So it's been snowy, which is nice. And it hasn't melted yet. It's sticking around. So there's our 6 card deck. Pauper, have 0 rare cards. Travel to 15 question mark rooms. 15 plus. No duplicates excluding starter cards. Light speed. Not a lot of elites killed, but we didn't need to kill the elites. It's a good run. No achievement unlocked, but there's your 6 card victory right there. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Spire.